Welcome back to another, it's me Cam from Cam's.com. Welcome back to another daily Chelsea transfer news video where today I'll be talking about Chelsea's new attacking option, Michael Olise, Brennan and all things Chelsea. So if you're new, I'm Cam from Cam's.com and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos. I'm trying to get to 1,400 subscribers very soon, so if you can like and subscribe, that'd help me a lot. Without further ado, let's get in the first story. Now, starting off with Fabrizio Romano, who started off all things today by saying Chelsea's priority is to sign a player who can play number 10 and also on the wing. He carries on by saying Chelsea are looking for a similar profile to Michael Olise, someone creative. Well, where else to start then talking about Michael Olise? I'm going to go to Simon Jones from the Mail Sport, who has said Michael Olise remains a Chelsea target, but the 50 million rated winger is thought to prefer Tottenham and recently signed a new deal at Crystal Palace. That's the first I've heard of this Tottenham rumour, and if you were to go for Tottenham, I'd jump out the window to my left. Obviously, this deal has dramatically stalled thanks to him signing a 4-year extension on his Crystal Palace deal, making him cost a bit more than his £35 million release clause, and also there was tapping up rumours within the deal, so that's why the deal ended. But of course, if we're looking for players like Michael Olise, Chelsea, why not we buy Michael Olise? I doubt the price would be more, but we're also looking at other players to carry on by Simon Jones, who has said Nottingham Forest have turned to Chelsea's André Santos as they look to bolster their midfield, and that could help Mauricio Pochettino. Chelsea has been considering Forest's Brennan Johnson for a number of weeks, and the ideas alone, such as Santos plus Kale, to secure the Wales international appeals to some of the staff of the club. Brennan Johnson, once again, young Welsh international playing for Nottingham Forest, doing pretty well, with André Santos, the attraction of a holding midfielder going to Nottingham Forest and hopefully getting good Premier League football does seem appealing, whilst we get a reasonably good attacking player back. But I would have been more against this had Carney Chukwuemeka not be injured yesterday. Back to Fabrizio Romano, who said Chelsea are informed by Bradley Barcola, but PSG are favourites. They're also rumoured on Jeremy Doku, but Man City are favourites. Mohamed Kudus and Chelsea had last contact at the beginning of August, and they are not speaking now. Let's see if he go. I know Liverpool like it, but Chelsea don't really like being sloppy seconds, so maybe the Barcola and Doku deals are out the window. We had links with Rayan Cherki earlier in the window, and he fits the mould perfectly, number 10 and a winger. But it's going to be very interesting to see who Chelsea turn to. Will it be back in for Olise, Brennan Johnson, or someone new? But if you want to keep up to date, like and subscribe. On to the next story. It's about the Vlahovic deal. I'm going back to Fabrizio Romano, who said Chelsea are actively working on bringing in one more player in an offensive position, a creative player. The process is internal to find the right player. Juve is insisting on Vlahovic Lukaku, but Chelsea have other ideas. This is backed up by Simon Johnson from The Athletic, saying Chelsea have been looking at signing another attacking player, but not a tried and tested number 9 as such. These two stories contradict each other. It's going to be very interesting to see if Pochettino wants to sign someone like a Vlahovic. Judging off yesterday, maybe Nicholas Jackson on his own isn't enough, but we'll have to wait and see if Pochettino's, implements his way and style of football. I think the injuries haven't really helped, and I'd like to talk about the game yesterday, but I'd just be crying. Main thing is of injuries really faltered our play style, and players need time to embed, so we're going to see how that ends. But finally, Nizar Cancelo said Fulham face renewed competition for Chelsea winger Callum Hudson-Odoi after Everton, Nottingham Forest entered the race to sign the winger. Chelsea are frustrated Fulham will not pay the £8 million asking price. Well, like Lewis Hall leaving, this could have been Callum Hudson-Odoi 3 years ago, where they got the £70 million offer from Bayern Munich. Again, this could help with the Brennan Johnson deal if we were to go through, but it's just upsetting to see someone like Callum Hudson-Odoi leaving for only £8 million. That's another attacker leaving, but he weren't going to be in the Chelsea fold anyway. So yeah, main headlines today is Chelsea looking for an attacking player. Not too sure who that be, so stay up to date by liking, subscribing and turning on the bell. But without further ado, I'll see you tomorrow for more Chelsea transfer news videos. See you then.